Would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Demma from Tamworth. Sing, play guitar, and a bit piano, a bit harmonica. I also write my own songs, and that's about it.
So you're quite multi-talented then, I see.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to say that. What type of genre would you categorise your music into?
I'd say it was like rock, folk, and pop.
Rock, folk and pop.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Demma your stage name then?
It is my stage.
It is. How did you come up with that?
Well, it was like literally my name Emma, and then my last name is Dunn, so I just took the D, put it in front of the Emma. So.
Okay. Nice and simple,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, but something different. That's okay. So that's how you came up with that. Not bad. All right. So when did you realise that you had a bit of talent there and that you wanted to pursue it then?
I think it was probably high school actually, because I sang a Mariah Carey song for some reason, and I just loved the buzz of being on stage and everyone like, oh, that's really good and stuff. I was just like, oh, this is what I want to do. I think.
Signing autographs that day.
Yeah, totally. I was like,
Okay. So is that like something that really sparked it for you? You just thought, I'm
Definitely.
enjoying this stage time stuff. Yeah. Who would you say influenced you musically from a young age? Because you say you categorise yourself into like 3 different categories, really.
well, when I was younger, I used to listen to Sting and the Cause, like when we went on holiday and stuff. I also listened to the Spice Girls when I was younger, Busted. I did listen to a bit of Mariah Carey actually when I was younger as well. And a bit of Nickelback and quite a lot of wide variety, I suppose.
Okay, that sounds good. If you could compare yourself to somebody who's in the industry at the moment, who would it be?
Oh God. At the moment, well, I wouldn't really compare myself to someone in the industry. I'm literally just starting off, so I couldn't compare myself.
Well, with that, I mean, like with regards to who are you aiming to try and for like who's like the kind of music that you listen to and things like that. Is there anybody in those kinds of fields who you think, that's the kind of way I want to take my role?
Well, Matt Corby actually, because he's an Australian singer-songwriter, but the way he sings and promotes himself, and I love that sort of, like, he's got quite a secretness about it, and also on stage he shows so much emotion in his songs, and everyone like attached to it, so I suppose I'd say him.
Okay. So with regards to branding and stuff like that, would you plan to brand yourself how that particular person brands themselves as well, or have you got your own particular branding style there?
I'd like it to be similar, because like on his album cover it's just like natural trees and a bit of artwork and stuff. I'd like mine to be like that, but also very colourful and quite laid back and yeah.
So is that his branding? Because I'm not familiar with him myself. So what kind of?
Yeah, well, on his album cover it's got a tree and it's sort of like someone's painted it, and there's like loads of tiny little people around it, like trying to hold the tree up, which is quite cool. So yeah.
Alright. So what kind of perception would you like people to have of you, and how would you promote that through your particular branding of how you're trying to brand yourself?
Well, I want people just to think I'm a normal girl, like a girl next door. I don't want them to think like, oh, weird person, but I am quite weird, but
Oh, you're...
Yeah, but I'd like to be people to see me in just like a girl next door sort of way.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. What do you write about in your music?
Quite a lot about relationships. Recently it's been about totally off relationships, more about world peace and people pissing me off at work and stuff. Am I allowed to swear? Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's been more in-depth things at the moment, and yeah, mostly relationships are right now.
Okay. Is that the main focus of your music then, like, writing about relationships and like situations that you've been in and stuff like that?
I think so, because like that's the only thing I can really write about, the things I relate to.
Yeah.
And then I can put more emotion into it, because I know I can relate to what I'm singing and stuff.
And you're
so.
just hoping that other people are going to relate to it as well in that
exactly.
sense, yeah. Okay, okay. How are you promoting yourself? I mean, what type of branding have you got out there to, you know, prove that it's you doing something or whatever like that?
Well, I've got a YouTube page, and I've also got a Facebook page as well. But I think that's something I need to work on at the moment. A bit of promotion. I also do gigs and on quite a lot of open mic nights to promote myself, and also like to go to different venues and stuff in different countries. So.
Okay. Do you think you've got those standout, unique qualities within yourself too?
I hope I do,
yeah.
but like I think it's quite hard to stand out from singer-songwriters because there's so many of them. So I'm trying to do that, like with the whole harmonica and trying to beatbox and stuff at the moment. So trying to stand out.
Okay, okay. But you're putting yourself there to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think of the music that you're listening to currently at the moment? Because there's been a lot of talk about music generally being really crap in this day and age right now, for use of a better word. What's your views on that? I mean, especially within the genres that you're trying to promote it.
Well, I think they're great in the genres that well, that's obviously because that's how I grew up into those genres and stuff. But I wouldn't say they're a crap. I would just say, well, obviously the music I listen to I like, so that's all I can say on that really.
Okay. Let's see. So, do you think having your stuff on YouTube and Facebook is the best way to promote yourself now? Do you think you need to do anything with your branding yourself? I mean, really and truly, with your actual branding, what do you want to make of yourself? You know, what kind of look do you want to go for? What kind of like style do you want to go for? Like, again, that perception of what you want to be seen as.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd rather promote myself doing more live things than networking, but I do want to improve my networking as well.
Yeah.
For Facebook and YouTube,
Yeah.
putting more videos up and stuff, and maybe using SoundCloud or something like to promote myself. But as a brand, I'd like it to be a bit 60s actually, because I absolutely love like how the 60s were, like bright colours and all happy and with massive
flower power
hairs
and all that business.
Yes, flower power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I would like my brand to be.
Yeah,
like.
so a bit vintage and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
a bit
as well.
vintage, a little bit of vintage.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Okay, can you name me 3 songs on your phone, iPad, iPod, or whatever, something like that that you listen to quite a bit? Like 3 very, like, you know, that, you know, when you turn it on, you think, I'm going to listen to that first, or I'm going to listen to that first, or I'm going to listen to that first.
Well, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. The other 2. At the moment it'll be Matt Corby, which is Brother, but no one's heard of him really. And probably Lucy Rose, Shiver as well. Probably the main ones at the moment anyway. So.
No, that's okay, that's okay. So you said you're on some sort of course?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your course with regards to then? How do you see yourself getting on with the course?
Well, hopefully it'll give me more confidence and will help me to develop as an artist and to actually see a full product instead of like not knowing where I am and a bit confused because I'm just starting out. I'm like, what do I want to be? And hopefully it'll make me into a established artist.
Okay. Once you're established and stuff like that, you know, where do you see yourself going with it? You can get yourself there.
I'd love to tour around places. Like, I love travelling, so I'd love to tour around absolutely everywhere. But that's like the main goal. That's quite a far away at the moment. But like, I'd like to play in big venues as well. So yeah. So that.
Okay. Going back to your songwriting and whatnot, you know, you were talking about it's things that are happening with you. Are those things from the past? Are they things that are happening quite recently, or you know, or is it a bit of a mixture of them all?
I think most of them are quite recent. I find it quite hard to write a song about the past, unless it's a really strong emotion or something that I had in the past. But most of them are just recent things that happened in my life, and so if I have that emotion, I've got to write it down straight away. Otherwise, I'll just be like, what? So.
Okay. Right, to wrap it up, I'm going to ask you one final question. So what makes you want to make songs for the masses to hear?
Well, I want to inspire people. I want to put my music out into the world. I want to send out a good message, for one. Yeah, that's about it.
Lovely. Well, Demma, been lovely speaking to you.
Thank you.